two balls on a string, now a dazzling pop art spectacle celebrating rhythm, fun, and Filipino spirit. This is the Lato-Lato extravaganza. Center stage, inspired by the people's champ. Wow! This knockout creation honors not just a world champion, but every Filipino's daily battles. Designer, Blue Talangiana. A gown that went viral, a nation that demanded better, and a movement that rose from the noise. A costume, it's a revolution. Proof that from controversy comes courage, and from imperfection, the power to reclaim our narrative. A dress that turned chatter into change. Ah! Designer, Jomar Peralta. With 90s nostalgia, a playful tribute to the pop queen who made every note cover sparkle. From Bataan with love, this is fun, flair, and Filipino creativity at its most fabulous. Designer, Don Rich Bernardo. Flip open the pages of the late 90s, Magdangal, teen queen of every student's notebook cover. Batangas brings that magic back to life in the Chuba notebook, a vibrant love letter to the Batang 90s who still carry her sparkle in their hearts. Designer, Jomar Peralta. Once viral, now vital. The iconic flower gown that bloomed on the international stage returns, not just in redemption, but in celebration. A tribute to creativity, diversity, and the LGBTQIA+ community who made it legendary. From petals to pride, this is fashion in full bloom. Designer, Jared Sino. Darna, hero and cultural icon. The look features a modern Filipina silhouette in bold red with gold accents inspired by traditional Filipino patterns and her iconic armor. A star-studded ensemble symbolizes her celestial strength that reflects her deep roots in Philippine heritage, embodying courage, justice, and the power of the Filipina. Darna. The Mermaid who redefined Filipino storytelling. And beside her, Lorelai, the mother who sacrificed beauty for love. This costume dives deep into courage, transformation, and grace. Designer, Miel Star and Bench Brugada. Inspired by Babaeng Lawin, the hawk-like nemesis of Darna, this cybernetic creation soars with power. From eagle feathers to holographic steel, it tells a story of resilience. Villains are not born, they are made. Designer, Mark Castillo Manogue. Wrapped in banana leaves. From puto to bibingka, sapin-sapin to tubig, each delicacy adorns this vibrant creation, proudly Filipino. Designer, Wayna Maloni Idolor. The magic of childhood fairs, the bingo cards, the laughter under Fiesta lights, a tribute to memories that outshine any prize, reminding us that true joy is found in family, togetherness, and timeless fun. Designers, Suki collection of Henrico Sariasa and Jim Mercado. Green skin, serpent crowned, and fearsome in might. This costume channels the demigod's power, transforming terror into artistry with sculpted snakes ornamented with fire. From comics to couture, Zuma lives again. Designer, Mark Leo Aguilar. Costume pays tribute to a landmark in Philippine pop culture, the very first Metro Manila Pride March of 1996. Known as Solidarity 96, it gathered 30 organizations in what was hailed as the first gay and lesbian pride parade in Southeast Asia. Designer, Patrick Isorena. That wounds, but also fortifies. She is protector, fighter, survivor. Designer, Tristan Salcedo. And cue the spotlight. This is Karaoke couture. Oversized buttons, shimmering lights, and a costume that's more than fabric. It's a stage. An anthem to every dreamer who grabs the mic, sings their heart out, and wins more than just a song. This is fashion in full volume. Designer, Erjan de la Serna. Supreme. living reminder that timeless allure never fades. Designer, Simeon Cayetano. From everyday triumphs to the fiery Milon Bangus Festival, she's not just part of the celebration, she is the celebration. It's not just gawa, it's galing too. Designer, Jonas Dizon. Make way for a super bee, a super heroine stitched from the threads of Filipino pop culture. This costume uses comics, color, and tradition. Every detail sparks joy and power, honoring heritage while weaving into modern legend. She's fun, she is fierce, she is super bee. Darna uses her voice to promote environmental and cultural preservation, encouraging others to rise above. Designer, Mark C. Hudson. It's Roman Sebastian. Music, action. Vibes, Karaoke with booming speakers, giant microphones, and dazzling colors. This is a videoke turned couture. It's a fiesta, a concert, and the celebration of unity in a song. Every note, every cheer, every memory. Karaoke is life, and Karaoke brings it loud. Designer, Leonard Mabeza. Enter Darna. Fabulous, fearless, and full of heart. From shy Ada to super diva, she battles monsters and prejudice with camp and comedy. This costume is more than glam. It's a call to embrace identity, resilience, and pride. Super heroine, superstar, super Filipina. She is Darna. Indigenous textures, it sings the story of family legacies, of voices raised in joy. More than an ode to karaoke, it's a reminder. Every note carries our culture, every song, our soul. Designer, Anthony Carlisle. Earth-toned armor, regal headpiece, and her iconic spear crowned as fierce protector of nature. A battle cry of strength, honor, and the timeless magic of Encantalia brought to life on stage. Designer, Marlon Soriano. Forged in fire and freedom. This towering costume honors Pio Valenzuela, Bonifacio, Jacinto, and every brave Katipunero who lived the spark of revolution. With golden strength and pop-inspired flair, it transforms history into living pageantry. Proof that the flame of Katipunan still burns in every Filipino heart.